Hi guys, and welcome to our latest kitchen project. We are here in Baldock in North Hertfordshire, and I'm very excited to show this one to you guys. But before we get into it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments if there's anything particular you want to see in the future. So you will see this absolutely stunning space. We've got tons of natural light flooding in. We've got these beautiful polished concrete floors and an absolute stunner of an island behind me. This worktop is a real showstopper. It's 30mm thick quartz, and it is called White Attica, and you can see it's got these lovely deep blue veinings in it, which picks up the paint colour that the client has chosen on their cabinetry. Talking about the cabinetry, we have in-frame shaker cabinetry. So you can see here, it has a moulding around the outside of the doors. We've got a 70mm rails and stiles. We call it a Chelsea door. And you can actually see here, we've got a lovely sit-on plinth as well, sit-forward plinth with a moulding on it, giving that really nice traditional feel. The cabinetry is painted in Farrow and Ball off black, and the client has opted for these lovely antique brass knurled hardware. Coming round to an amazing unit. It's almost like a freestanding unit. You can see here either side we've got these lovely pilasters with a beautiful traditional cornice that's actually stepped back around the pilasters. Butt hinges, as you'll notice, this is front frame cabinetry. And opening up the first unit, we have this lovely breakfast larder. So you can see here 3 drawers. These are solid oak drawer boxes. They are dovetailed, and then we have this lovely scalloped detail rather than have a handle internally. We've got the same matching worktop running all the way through. 3 lovely deep drawers, and then we've got this double thickness shelving above. This is an oak veneer carcass, and then you can see 2 spotlights above that open as soon as you open the door. And we actually have an oak spice rack on the back of this door. The client has just moved in, so they're waiting to fill us out with spices. So coming round into the main area of the kitchen, this is the main L-shaped run base units. We have this really nice feature. I love this. I think this should be done in more kitchens. The client hasn't opted for wall units. It doesn't look clunky. It's just a double thick painted shelf, so 36mm thick, again painted in the same Farrow and Ball off black. And we've got the splashbacks that go all the way to the underside of this. So this is that same White Attica worktop with the lovely blue veining. In terms of units here, we've got single base unit. We have some more drawers with internals over here. We've got a corner cupboard, and then coming round we have the integrated bin. So this is a big 2-part sorter bin, and then the sink, and you can see overlooks basically the countryside. It's incredible. We've got the Kuka Pro 3 fusion tap in patinated brass. So this is your normal hot and cold water, and then boiling at the touch of a button. The client has opted to go for the same stone windowsill, so it runs up as a small up stand, and then it runs all the way through to the windowsills, which is a really nice touch. On the island, the working side of the island, we actually have a pop-up socket here. So this is actually cut out, so it's integrated with the stone, looks completely seamless, but very practical for your handheld blenders, charging a phone, stuff like that. Lots of drawers here. So we have a 2-drawer setup, but with an internal drawer. So here we have it for cutlery. Again, all solid oak. And then this is your drawer. This has a fixed fascia rail above because this is a downdraft extractor. So this is the Bora downdraft extractor. It is a 4-ring induction hob, and basically there is no space to have an extractor above, so all of the fumes get extracted down and outside. Behind me, we have the main cooking appliances. So we've got a Miele single oven and a Miele combi microwave above. To the right of this, we have a single tool unit with 4 internal drawers, some shelves above, again, solid oak dovetail drawer boxes with a scallop detailing, again, all for dried goods, pasta sauces, etc. Nice and organised. Above the oven housing, we have the vertical baking tray dividers, which you guys love. It's a nice feature, keeps everything nice and organised. We've got some storage below there as well. I don't know if you can see, but at a high level, we've got this very structural beam. So we wanted to try and make this run of units nice and flush and nice and symmetrical. So we've actually done a unit here, but it is super shallow. So we've got all of the client's spurs at high level, but you can see it's actually very practical for spices, salts, oils, etc. Works very nicely. And then finally, we have the fridge and the freezer, both integrated appliances by Siemens. We've got the freezer on the right, and then your Siemens fridge on the left-hand side with a bit of storage above. And the only other feature to point out here is on the back side of the island, we have this open display section for books, and that is lit internally as well. So it gives a nice little bit of mood lighting in the evening, and then actually a drawer below that as well. And that is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the next one.